the afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, number 10.
And he deals. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Tony Fernandez, the next up for the Padres. Smith keeping him close. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. That's in there. Strike one. The pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes. And one out now. So up next, number 19. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Roberts stands at first with one out. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Smith checks on the runner. Tag, and he's picked off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Jackson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan Jordan.
In the air, right side of the infield. Roberts settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Pedro Guerrero. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0.
That's in there. And that is strike one.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Man at first, number 27. Next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And here is number 12.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
Count 4-0.
First and second, 2 down. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the second baseman, Geronimo Pena. That one's in there. Strike 1. Slap the other way, foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bases loaded. 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, number 27.
Number 27.
Smith back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
That one inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. Pickoff attempt by Smith, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now 2-2. No score here in the second. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1.
Number 1.
First pitch just misses. Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. At the plate, Thomas Howard. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the left side. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 34.
Number 34.
A wind in the pitch. And a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Batting it.
Number 25. Next up for the Cardinals. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. The 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. Ray Sanford next up for the Cardinals.
Ray Sanford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
I got 3 now.
There's a strike. And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
He swings and fouls one off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one sliced foul. To first, maybe a 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends. On to the 3rd inning. Digging in, Darren Jackson.
Darren Jackson.
Smith back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Jackson getting the start in center in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Righty to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brian Johnson at the plate now, and that's inside. Smith with a pick off to first, and he's back in standing. Kicks and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. Foul ball. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Roberts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Brian Jordan. Jordan, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the Cardinal DH, Pedro Guerrero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. 1 down. Number 27 next up for the Cardinals. Ripped on a line. Lays out and makes the play.
Now number 12.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is number 12. He reached on a walk his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Geronimo Pena. First offering, and it just misses. The wind to the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 34. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And delivers outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 3-0. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Fernandez. And the right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
So now 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind of the pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now number 19.
So man aboard next for the Padres, number 19. Smith checks on the runner. Fernandez back in on a dive. First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch misses way outside. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Number 27 worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fernandez leads off first with one away. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Now number 11.
And now number 11. Just missed. One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. Stepping in for San Diego, number 1. Grounded out his first time. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 25.
Number 25.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Line to left. Howard makes the grab. And there's one away.
Center fielder, number 16. Ray Sanford.
Sanford, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To first, already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Smith.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Brian Jordan. In there, and it's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air, right field, and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Thomas Howard. Here comes a pitch. That one is upstairs.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And here's a 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, the center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Darren Jackson. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now here is Brian Johnson. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. And that's downstairs and outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Pedro Guerrero. And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, number 27. That's in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Fires to first on the run. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Scott Sanders will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First offering, runner goes. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Back outside.
And that one off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat.
Runner on the go again. Hard hit to third. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now it's the right fielder, number 34.
Number 34.
In there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Roberts.
Number 10.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next is the Padres, the third baseman.
And here is Tony Fernandez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Smith keeping an eye on him.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's to third. Goes to second for one. And it's a double play. Next for the Padres, number 19. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a little roller right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up.
That ends the inning. So we take. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, number 25. Sanders back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Sanders, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
2 balls, no strike.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ray Sanford will hit next. Ball 1 low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first in time. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
On the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
The pitch. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kick, San Dios.
Ball, second side.
Check swing. He went. Full count now.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now the DH for the Padres, number 11. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third, and that one handled. Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 1 into box again, takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Thomas Howard. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Two outs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Darren Jackson. Off the plate inside. And it's 1-0. Now 1-1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Right down to shoot. 1-2. On the ground. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Brian Jordan. And he deals. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Guerrero. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, number 27. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, number 12. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
In the air, left field. Howard gliding to his right, makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Johnson. And here it comes. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. New pitcher now, Mark Clark. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 54. Mark Clark.
Roberts, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tony Fernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, number 19. There's the strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And now, Geronimo Pena.
The second baseman, Geronimo Pena.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Number 34 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball left side. Pena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 25. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ray Sanford. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Smith in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball 3.
That's down and in.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 4-pitch walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier. Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
This one high in the air to left center. Howard makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Lee Smith.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. One down. Number 11, the next up for the Padres. Good contact guy, good defender. Smith, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, number 1.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
That one is absolutely belted. Ah! A shot to left, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. So 2 down. Darren Jackson, the next to hit. Ball 1 there. Tied at 4. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And misses inside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Four in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Todd Worley. And the batter now, Brian Johnson. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's inside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's in there. It's 2-2.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, number 30. He'll be out in left field. And now the DH, Pedro Guerrero. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And the next pitch is way outside. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 27.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Number 12 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that is that.